Hinduism is one of the oldest living spiritual traditions in the world, and with its age comes a depth of wisdom that has shaped entire civilizations. But what makes Hinduism truly remarkable is how its ideas continue to influence the world today, from mindfulness and meditation to modern self-help, ethics, and even global discussions about consciousness. In this video, we'll explore the key concepts in Hinduism that everyone should know, explained in a simple, powerful, and practical way, so you can understand why these ideas have stood the test of time. Let's begin. 1. Brahman, ultimate reality. At the heart of Hindu philosophy lies the concept of Brahman, the infinite, formless, all-pervading reality that exists beyond time and space. Brahman is the source and essence of everything in the universe. It is not a god with a form. It is the ultimate cosmic consciousness. Imagine a single, endless ocean of existence where every drop, every wave, every current is connected. That is Brahman. This idea resonates strongly with modern metaphysics, cosmology, and even scientific discussions about the universe being interconnected at its deepest level. 2. Atman, the true self. While Brahman is the ultimate reality of the universe, Atman is the eternal reality within you. Atman is the true self, the unchanging, pure consciousness behind your thoughts, emotions, fears, and desires. Hinduism teaches that Atman is not separate from Brahman. They are fundamentally one. Realizing this unity is considered the highest form of spiritual awakening. This concept has deeply influenced psychology, mindfulness, and global dialogues about identity, the soul, and the nature of consciousness. 3. Samsara, cycle of rebirth. Hinduism teaches that life is a continuous journey, a cycle called samsara. This cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continues until a soul learns the lessons it needs to evolve. Samsara explains why life often feels like repeated patterns, because the universe gives us similar lessons until we grow beyond them. This concept profoundly influenced Buddhism and Jainism and shaped global ideas about reincarnation and the interconnectedness of all life. 4. Karma, action and consequence. Karma is one of the most widely recognized concepts from Hindu philosophy, and at its heart, it teaches a simple truth: every action has a consequence. The thoughts you entertain, the words you speak, and the choices you make all create ripple effects that eventually come back to you. Karma is not about punishment or reward, it's about cause and effect. This idea shaped not just Hinduism, but also influenced Buddhism, Jainism, yoga philosophy, and even today's self-help culture, where people say things like, "You attract what you give." Karma reminds us that we are responsible for our lives and for the future we create through our actions. 5. Dharma, duty and moral order. If karma is about consequences, dharma is about choosing the right path. Dharma refers to the moral and ethical responsibilities that uphold harmony in society and within ourselves. It's the principle that guides us to do what is right, not what is convenient. Your dharma depends on who you are and the role you play: a student, a parent, a leader, a friend, or simply a human being trying to do better. Living in accordance with dharma means acting with integrity, being accountable, and fulfilling your responsibilities. Throughout history, this idea has shaped concepts of justice, leadership, and purposeful living across cultures. 6. The Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. Hinduism recognizes that life must be lived fully, both in the material world and the spiritual one. The Purusharthas describe the 4 goals of human life. Dharma, living with righteousness and responsibility. Artha, pursuing material prosperity and stability. Kama, honoring love, desire, and emotional fulfillment. And Moksha, seeking spiritual liberation. Together, these create a holistic life philosophy that embraces duty, success, pleasure, and spirituality. The Purusharthas remind us that a meaningful life isn't about rejecting the world, but engaging with it wisely and purposefully.
7. Ahimsa, nonviolence. Ahimsa is one of the most powerful and transformative concepts in Hinduism. It teaches nonviolence, not only in action, but also in speech and thought. It reminds us that harm can be caused with words, attitudes, and even silent judgments, not just with physical actions. Ahimsa later became a guiding principle from Mahatma Gandhi, who used it as the foundation of his freedom movement. His approach then inspired world leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela, proving that nonviolence can be a force strong enough to move nations. 8. Yoga, union of body, mind, and spirit. Today, yoga is known for its physical postures, but its roots are much deeper. Yoga means union, the union of mind, body, and spirit. It is a complete system designed to help us master the mind, strengthen the body, purify our intentions, and ultimately realize our true nature. Breathwork, meditation, mindfulness, and even modern wellness practices all originate from this ancient tradition. Yoga remains one of Hinduism's greatest gifts to the world, offering peace, clarity, and balance to millions of people every day. 9. Moksha, liberation. Where does all this lead? To the ultimate goal, moksha. If samsara is the cycle, moksha is the escape from it. Moksha is the ultimate spiritual goal, freedom from the endless cycle of rebirth and liberation from ignorance, ego, and suffering. It is a state of spiritual awakening where the soul realizes its true nature and experiences profound peace. Many meditation traditions, mystical teachings, and spiritual philosophies across the world draw inspiration from this idea of liberation, enlightenment, and transcending the limitations of the human mind.
These 9 concepts, karma, dharma, ahimsa, samsara, moksha, Brahman, Atman, the Purusharthas, and yoga, form the foundation of Hindu philosophy. They are ancient ideas, yet they continue to shape the modern world in powerful ways. Whether you are exploring spirituality, trying to understand yourself better, or simply seeking a more balanced and meaningful life, these teachings offer wisdom that stands timeless. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which concept resonated with you the most. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.